Welcome back, my friends. If you haven't seen part 1 and part 2 of the Airbnb, this is the final countdown, I think. We have a contractor that came out to install an 8x6 deck and then some front steps. I'll show you guys those when it's actually completed. I will show you what our deck looks like, but it's only half stained, and so he still needs to finish staining it, which was supposed to be done today before 4 o'clock. This contractor has not worked out for us. It's actually somebody we used to know when we moved here, and it's always been great getting things from him. He owned a lumber yard, and he does really amazing work, but the time frame, I mean, I gave him the deposit September 30th. It's now October 15th and it's not done. So every day has been like, yeah, I'll be done today, and it hasn't been done. So finally, at least people could walk up the stairs and people could go up and down on the back deck, but it's not stained and completed. And so it's just been a little bit of it's been really annoying, really, with this contractor, and I was not expecting all these setbacks. I had to block out Airbnb days because I was afraid of somebody booking in the middle of him constructing, or he actually finished the back deck last night at like 8-9 o'clock, and I was in here cleaning up, and so he finished the front steps this morning, but then that's all they did, and then they just kind of like stained the back, and that was it. So anyway, we had an agreement that he would be done yesterday at 4 o'clock, and that did not happen. On the good side, I've got 7,000. It's like up here on the top. 7,094 steps. Woo! And I've been wearing my vest more than usual. I've been able to handle it a little bit more. I take it off on days where my L5 is flared up and it's hurting. I'm trying to just be listening to my body and not pushing myself to do things that I don't need to be doing. So let me give you a little walkthrough and show you. I have kind of decorated. I have some outdoor furniture sitting there because I can't put it into the deck until he's done staining the floors. So it's gonna be sitting here, but I got a great deal. They had like a prime sale. And it was like $179. I got it for $89. So as you could see, I replaced the couch that we saw on the last video, and I pulled the rug to flush out that wall because we have a lot of cables that once this AC comes off and we are only using the mini split, then that will be one less cable there. But I have the Wi-Fi that connects directly in there, and then this connects to that lamp because the outlet here, it doesn't reach. So it's a little bit messy here, but we've got my Protector Hunter with me today. And then it's a small couch. It's really cute though. It's really comfortable, very easy to clean. It's like corduroy material. And then we have got some games for our guests. We got a remote, we got our Wi-Fi, we got some books, we got some cozy blankets. And let's turn these on for the moody vibe. These are so cute. These are little paper lamps. I think I got these at Walmart for the set of 2 was $17. And at night, it's a whole vibe. So I'm gonna clean up the kitchen, but the top is done. And we've got our everything set. We have some hardware now. Okay. Now to the master bedroom. We brought in some artwork from our house. And then I've got I have the mini split, but it's not connected yet, so the wall unit is there for now. And then that cable will be taken care of. We've got some little cozy blanket and some cozy robes for the guests. Both guests will have a little night lamp, which is by touch. And then we also got some blackout shades. And this is a west facing window, and I've got to clean those windows. And then that's a south facing window. And it gets really warm in here. Got a little lamp, and the lamp came with a remote. So I could make it a baby setting, evening setting, reading setting, TV setting, and K. Don't know what K means. Oh, okay, it just changes. But we got some moody lighting in the bedroom to go with the romantic vibe. We've got some marriage books, 5 Love Languages, The Way of the Wild Heart by John Eldridge, and Love and Respect by Eggridge. So we've also got some hangers, and then a full-size mirror, a cozy rug when you walk in, and that's the bedroom. And like I said, we've got some outdoor furniture inside, and so these simple chairs are gonna go back out here, and I will show you the deck. So some of the tools of the contractor are still here, but the deck is a 6 by 8. The deck is 6 by 8. And then we've got these huge steps to go downstairs. Good boy, you gotta come back up. Come on, come back inside. So the furniture is gonna go out here, and that's gonna look awesome. And then they have some beautiful views. I gotta take care of that. We got a lot of things that we gotta pick up, and the contractor's got a bunch of stuff. I think that's my husband's piping for the mini split that needs to be fully connected. But they have a view of the pond back there, and then this is still a mess, and I hope that they will forgive me for that big old mess. But we did cut the grass in the other places, and we're just gonna take it as we can. And the bathroom, it's all janky here because I'm trying to get the curtain. I have a brand new curtain there, and so I need to get that installed today. And then we have a brand new shower head, and I have to install the connector thing, which came apart. So I have some 3M tape that I need to like push this onto the wall, and that will be done. So let me actually put this on the counter because I need to remember to do that. But we've decorated. I have to take this candle out too. I was just burning it so it smells nice in here while I'm cleaning and stuff. We have the iridescent lights, which gives it a very moody look as well. We got a brand new vanity. Okay, got a hair dryer, towel, another towel, a heating pad, and some tampons. And then we've got some extra towels and some cleaning products. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these gloves up here as well. I'm going to be installing a brand new toilet seat as well. I need to empty out the trash. We've got their toilet paper, 2 fuzzy rugs, and then I'm probably gonna hang 2 towels here and then just keep 2 extra towels there in case they use more than 2. We've got our shower gel, shampoo, conditioner, and body wash dispensers. And now we're outside, and gone ahead and bought 2 of the big wooden chairs, a nice fire pit. We have some wood stacked up that we had all over the property from all the trees we've cut throughout the years. Got a cute little fire pit with its tools, and then all the firewood that they would need. Got the gravel road done. I do need to get my husband or somebody to come and flatten out the mulch, and then we are getting siding, and that's exposed because my husband needs to finish the mini splits, and those are the 2 lights that are going to be replaced. But here are the steps, and the guy still needs to come and stain them. And we put these just for now because the gravel drags in like white dust. Hunter! And it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful evening out. We got the gravel driveway done, and it's just looking so nice. I also got this just for privacy, and it does keep the house a little bit cooler during the hot sun day, because that is west facing, and it is it's really bright in here, and if they want privacy, that's the best way to go. And then I do have a tree haul right here. This is where the second floor to the loft is. We're not gonna offer the loft just yet until we can get a nice staircase put in here. And then we're definitely not gonna open up that one because there's just no right way of coming up and down in here. We always had this janky ladder here that just made things very difficult. And because it's like we didn't think it through when we had just moved in and we made the opening. But I wanted to get like one of those firefighter ladders, you know, that you just roll up and pull up and pull down. But when we had a contractor come out and look, they said that the barn door, it was not gonna work out. So we're just going to close that up as we did. I've got to stain it, and then we're gonna use that as a storage. So because we don't have a garage, we're gonna store like Christmas things or, you know, extra tools, things like that. But this is the entryway. I got my outdoor furniture, and then we have this tiny IKEA table. It's an outdoor table, and I've got some tools and books and cleaning things, but it fits perfect in the space, and then they could watch TV if they want. And I am so glossy and sweaty. I have been walking up and down. I just went over there to my house to put my sheets to dry because I washed them earlier today, and then I came over here and they're washing still. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start cleaning up and putting things away. I've got the bathroom toilet that I need to install, and what else do I need to do? I think that's it. I just have to install the toilet seat, and then I'm gonna clean up one last time, keep the house closed up. We have a booking for Monday, so I'm super excited about that because they're coming in from out of town. I can't remember from where, and they're going to be attending a wedding, which is, she said it was right around the block. She's like, I can't believe nobody's booked you already, but she did book me at the beginning of the month, and I was so glad that it was for Monday, because when she booked it, the deck was not up, the front steps were not up, and I was freaking out. I was like, oh my God, like they're gonna come and it's gonna be a wreck. So thank God, at least, even if it's not fully stained by Monday, at least they have a deck to walk on. I have not updated the back porch pictures yet, or the front porch. All I have right now is the inside of the house and then the fire pit area. And I see a huge wasp, so I'm going to pause this video and kill it. If my kids were here right now, they would be screaming. I'm pretty good at catching them, well, splatting them like chancletazos right away. And I'm ready. And it's just poking. Oh my God, let me see if I could catch this, because it's literally staring at me. Now, let me see if you could see the little antennas. Do you see that sucker? He's right there. I went to go get him and he hid. So I'm not gonna try and get him right now. I'm gonna wait till he comes out, because that's when I'm the best. That's when I'm gonna get him. I see you, and I'm gonna get you. Most of the stuff, the cluttery stuff that I have on board here on the counter, is like my stuff. Like I was listening to music earlier. I was charging the hand vacuum, which goes over here. That needs to go back a little bit. And I've got remotes. These are for the mini splits. And then right next to Hornet Man, or Hornet Girl, there's a huge spider. So, and it's also hiding. So I guess today's the day to get the bugs, the ones that bite. And this is never gonna attract a wasp. It's a wasp, not a hornet. But anyway, so we've got our coffee maker ready. I've got some decaf and regular coffee. I've got their soap. I've got hand soap. I've got dish soap. I've got body soap. I've got all the utensils that we will need, which I'm gonna need tonight. I'm gonna make myself dinner here today. And just to kind of turn this guy on and try out the new pots and stuff, just make sure that everything is like good. I've got this guy that I've been carrying on my arm with my phone, and it tracks my steps, although this one tracks my steps as well. My husband just bought me, they gifted them at work, like thank you for your service type thing, and they gifted them a bunch of stuff, and so he got me an Apple Watch, because this one, as good as it is, the only complaint I have with it, it was under $40, but the only complaint I have with it is that the more I've been walking and the more I've been increasing my steps, the more the battery dies out quicker. So before I was charging it maybe like once every 5 to 8 days, depending on that week. Now I'm charging it every 3 days. So I guess I'm doing more. I guess that's a good thing. But yeah, I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna keep it and probably give it to one of my kids or something if they want it, or use it the days when I am charging my Apple Watch. I didn't want the Apple Watch because I don't want radiation, but it was an anniversary gift and it was thoughtful, and so still great deal for no radiation, no Bluetooth, no app, just tracks. And then it has a sleep tracker too, which if you could see here, I got 9 hours of sleep last night. And not that I'm that hot other days, but sometimes I forget to set it and it doesn't track my sleep. But most of the nights, like one on the 12, I got 7 hours and 58 minutes. It was like 2 minutes short of 8 hours. I'm gonna do a part 4, but I think I'm just gonna do a short so that you could just see the final product, which should include AC units, the wall units gone completely, and only the mini splits in working. There's not much to clean. I've cleaned this house like 50 times already because we've been building and doing so many things since part 1 and part 2. We have been working in here tirelessly, and so I'm gonna go ahead and just get the bathroom done, make sure the bathroom is impeccably ready, and then do another round of vacuuming before I leave, put all the clutter away, and hope for this contractor to be done tomorrow so that I could put my outdoor furniture outside and take pictures and show you guys.
Oh, 1 mile in fog patches and showers early Friday, but improving to greater than 6 miles on Friday morning.
Stars shining bright above me. Night breezes seem to whisper that you. Sycamore tree, dream a little dreamer. Night breezes seem to whisper
going great until I realized there's no screws. And I don't even know what we did with them. And the ones that we had in the previous toilet, I just told my son earlier to throw them away. And they're in the dumpster. So, and then the seat is a little long. Oh boy, let's see. Yeah, it kind of comes out a little bit. No. No. It's not even the right size. So I'm gonna have to run to Home Depot tomorrow and switch out. Thankfully, I bought an extra one for my kids' bathroom. And so what I'm gonna do is go tomorrow and switch this one out, put it in their bathroom, get the brand new one over there at my house that we haven't installed yet, get the screws for this one, and get a toilet seat because I've got somebody checking in on Monday.
I begin to
It's so special, boy, how it feels when I'm with you. You got me doing things I never thought I'd do. Just so
Cleaned every room in this house. I have mopped the floors. I'm going to cook myself some dinner and watch some TV in my little Airbnb. Thank you guys for watching. Please hit that like, subscribe, share it with a friend.